And we're here with Olympic gold medalist, four-time Olympic medalist, 10-time world champion. Whoo, that's a lot. Hillary Knight, how are you today?
Super happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now, you are on the Olympic team for the 2026 Olympics coming up in just a few weeks. With all those accolades I just said, were you nervous that you might not make the team?
You're always nervous until your name is officially there and your boots are on the ground at the Olympics. It never feels real, you know? We have a super grueling competitive process to even be named to that team, and it's a tremendous honor, and really looking forward to getting to work together when we get there in February.
I can't hear.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. We've clearly screwed this up on our end technologically, and we can't hear you now. I'm so sorry.
I'm recording this on my end, so like I can send the recording to you.
That would be pretty cool. She's recording on her end. We can hear her now. Okay, go ahead. I've always had this feeling like, what's the place or percentage does physicality have in the game? Like leaning on somebody versus going through them.
Yeah, so I think you do get away with some of the going through them, but any of those like big open ice hits, like you're probably not going to see that, and I don't know if you necessarily want to either. With best on best, you want to see the skill, the speed, the creativity. Obviously, it's going to be a physical game, just like naturally, people are going to get blown up here and there, but yeah, I think the more like white space on the ice to play with is really exciting for us as competitors, but also for fans.
Well, as I told you, I do watch a lot of Shorzy, and they're always yelling out, "Who's gonna set the tone? Who's gonna
Yeah.
set the tone?" And I'm always like, do you know who's gonna set the tone on any given night, or is there just every once in a while somebody steps on the ice and they're like, "Oh, they're gonna do it."
Yeah, I mean you definitely have those players, right? That they're just like archetypes of, people who are going to infuse energy into the squad, people you can just like build off energy from. So we have a handful of players, and I think there's just different ways to draw that energy out there. And so, we've got a young talented Abby Murphy, for example, who she just hops on the ice. She's so skilled, and you just don't know what she's gonna sort of bring next, right? And it
Yeah.
just fires everybody up on the bench and the crowd, and it's really easy to get behind players like that, but they're so important to our team, not only from like the skill that she brings, but just like that presence that she has on the ice.
Is being a captain a title or a job?
I'd say a little bit of both. Definitely there's more on your plate, right? It's a different kind of role. And one that, I mean, it's a huge honor, right? I think if you think back just in the sport, like you don't just get captaincy, right? Like it's a body of work. It's relationships with other people in your team, and the way, you hold yourself and move through different spaces. But, thankfully Team USA is just like the highest honor to be able to lead that group. And while I do have the C, we have a very, very talented leadership group that, uh, you know, if it weren't for sort of our veteran core and some of those leaders, it would be a
Yeah.
lot more challenging.
Now, I don't want to spoil the Olympics for anybody, but in 2022, you guys lost to Canada in the gold medal game 3-2. The Olympics before, you beat Canada in the gold medal game 3-2, and the Olympics before, you lost to Canada in the gold medal game 3-2. Should I consider that perhaps it will be the United States and Canada in the gold medal game, and one way or another, it could be 3-2 again?
Listen, I just want to find us as Team USA in the gold medal game, and then
Okay.
I want to win the gold medal game. The
Okay.
margins are just, it's tight.
Now,
But yeah, no, I want to win. We want to win.
I have a ridiculous theory
Yes, he does.
that I've been trying to convince people of for a really long time, and I'm hoping that you'll be on my side because I have not found a lot of people on my side. You have a gold medal And is it 3 silver medals? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Your partner has 2 bronze medals. Would you ever consider a trade of 1 silver medal for 2 bronze medals so you could have all of the medals and then your partner would have leveled up to a silver? I've really had a hard time convincing people to go along with this, but I like the uniformity of having all of the medals.
Yeah, that's an interesting theory. I've never thought about it. It seems like we're kind of playing like some Ages of Empires thing here, with, with the exchange.
That is, yes.
Or it could be my OCD and I need one of everything. It's one of the others. And if so, if you could help us eventually come up with a medal trade system of what is equivalent to what, I would really, really appreciate
some medals
that.
could be worth more from other countries because the experience,
For
it just
sure.
means more.
So I just something to think about. Obviously, you're going to add a second gold. You'll feel like you have a little bit more leeway after this Olympiad, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, please check back in. Maybe we'll put together a nice spreadsheet.
Okay, great.
I like this idea. Hey, can you talk a little bit about working with Hershey's and their Hershey's is your Happy Place campaign? Tell us a little more about what that's all about.
Yeah, working with Hershey's is like happiness is the real gold. Being able to have those quiet moments with people who have been a part of this journey, I think is just super important to me. As you watch us on, the biggest stages, right? And like the Olympics is, yes, while we're these amazing competitors, it's best on best tournament play. It's also about the people who got us there. And I think that's what makes the Olympics so special. And so to share that with my family is just so incredible. And they were able to be a part of the content day. So they had a full production day and it was funny. They were like, oh my gosh, so this is what you do like when you aren't playing hockey? And I'm like, yeah, it's quite difficult, but it's really fun, right? And they're like, oh, this is great.
That's awesome.
Do you get a truckload of Hershey's products, but they wait until after the Olympics because they're like, you're in training?
Yeah, no, they gave us these Hershey's medals. They were so cool. Yeah.
You take it everywhere with you, or is it?
I ate it.
You'll need to factor that into the sheet as well when we make the
that in.
determination of. So you're in the midst of obviously your other professional season while also getting ready for the Olympics. What is that level of staying ready and training while doing one and preparing for the others and knowing that it's your last Olympic Games?
Yeah, it's being able to compartmentalize really well. I think is sort of like the name of the game right now because we've got our professional systems and stuff that's going on here. We're on this crazy like road trip right now and trying to just take care of your body, take care of the mentals. And then also in the back of your mind, you're like, okay, like Team USA preparing for that as well because we get together in a few weeks and it's go time, right? So it's a really exciting balancing act right now, I'd say. But at the very least, we're playing some great hockey professionally, and that's preparing us extremely well.
Well, we appreciate your time. Best of luck. And let's revisit after the Olympics when you've added that extra gold, and then we'll go through the chart again and really figure out what we need to do.
Bring Britt on here. Let's really hash this thing out.
Yes,
I love this idea.
I love it. Thank you very much, Hillary. Best of luck. We know you got a tight schedule today. Appreciate your time very, very much.
Thank you.